Hi, my name is Caipo. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about how I use McDSP's AE400 active equalizer. This plugin is amazing, especially in situations where you need surgical precision. I have this vocal track that was recorded with quite a bit of different microphones, and basically, after trying to match it as close as possible, there's still some areas where they could use some help, and basically try to smooth it out a little bit. So I'm going to play it so you can hear what we got.
Esta vez no me será difícil el recuperar mi amor perdido. Y si me derrumbo entre las piedras, será solo un hueco en mi destino. Ay.
So it's a little tubby. It doesn't have the presence that I'm looking for. So just to start, let me try to get rid of that tubbiness. But it's not all the time, because when she backs off the mic, then it gets slightly thinner. So I don't want to take that away. I don't want to just statically remove that frequency, and then the part that was already thin will sound even thinner. So what I want to do is find the frequency that I think it is.
Esta vez no
On the low
será
mids.
difícil el recuperar mi amor perdido.
Somewhere around there.
Y si me derrumbo entre las piedras.
And over here on the output, I'm gonna say we want to bring it down, maybe say 4 dB, 5.2 dB on that range. Okay, and what I'm gonna do also is change the Q a little bit, maybe a little wider, just a little bit. Set the ratio just so it's light, maybe to 2.2. I definitely want a fast attack to grab those, be able to grab those frequencies fairly quickly. And now we're just gonna find the sweet spot of the threshold, just to make sure it doesn't cut anything else, but only when those things are a little too much.
Esta vez no me será difícil el recuperar mi amor perdido. Y si me derrumbo entre las piedras, será solo un hueco en mi destino. Ay.
So as you can see, it's only grabbing those instances where it gets a little muddy, and they cleaned it up quite a bit. So let's hear it with and without.
Esta vez no
with.
me será
That's bypass
difícil
now.
el recuperar mi amor perdido.
Again.
Y si me derrumbo entre las piedras.
So you can really hear how it's smoothing it out, those little parts. So now let's find, I think it needs a little bit of air. So in this case, I'm going to use just a regular static portion of this EQ. I'm just going to add a little bit of that air. Let me play back.
Esta vez no me será difícil el recuperar mi amor perdido. Y si me derrumbo entre las piedras, será solo un hueco en mi destino. Ay.
So that adds a little bit of that air that I was missing on the actual original track, given the different kinds of microphones and things, and probably the way it was recorded originally. So the other thing I want to do is, it could get a little harsh in certain areas. So I want to find that mid frequency, high mid frequency, if anything, that just to take away the harshness very lightly. So let's listen and find that frequency.
Esta vez no me será difícil el recuperar mi amor perdido. Y si me derrumbo entre las piedras,
somewhere around there.
será solo un hueco en mi destino.
So what I'll do now is decide how much gain I want to reduce on that. I'm thinking just, maybe 3.8 or so. And I do want to make this a little wider. I should have done that before, but let me make this a little bit wider. And same with the ratio, just anything under 3 keeps it nice and smooth. The attack, I'm not going to go incredibly fast because I want those initial moments of the high end to cut through, but I definitely want to back it down to those longer notes. So let's see what this does.
Esta vez no me será difícil
Let me set the
el
threshold down.
recuperar mi amor perdido. Y si me derrumbo entre las piedras, será solo un hueco en mi destino.
So that seems to work. I'm gonna exaggerate it a little bit more, just for sake of this example here. Here we go.
Esta vez no me será difícil el recuperar
notice how it
mi
doesn't affect
amor
anything else at the moment
perdido.
Until it gets on a higher
Y
rate.
si me derrumbo entre las piedras, será solo un hueco en mi destino.
So now bypass.
Esta vez no me será difícil el recuperar mi amor perdido. Y si me derrumbo entre las piedras, será solo un hueco en mi destino.
So now active.
Esta vez no me será difícil el recuperar mi amor perdido. Y si me derrumbo entre las piedras, será solo un hueco en mi destino.
As you notice, some of the changes are very subtle, but the other ones are just very key on taking the mud out on that 300 range, and then also on the 4K-ish of that when it gets on the higher register. So yeah, that's how I am implementing McDSP's AE400 active equalizer with vocals. Thank you.
Esta vez no me será difícil el recuperar mi